Fishers, what a beautiful day, fantastic. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend. Some weekends have been blown out a little bit lately, but the fishing's been fantastic in some areas. Dartmouth, still very pleased with all the Victorian streams. They're starting to clear up after the rain last weekend, starting to look good. A few big trout getting caught just down below the Hume Weir in the river. The odd one up to 60, 65. They're not too bad. The Hume Weir itself producing a few yellows. Don't get too excited. They're not getting heaps, but they are getting some nice yellow belly, slow rolling grubs. Little blades seem to be doing just as good as the grubs up there at the moment. A few on the troll as well. Murrumbidgee River, as you can see, looks absolutely marvellous, which it almost always does. It's producing a few yellows. Tried it yesterday myself, didn't get any yellows, got a couple of cod, sort of flicking lures around. Certainly worth the effort at the moment, but it looks like it's going to fire. It's warm enough, some good catches coming out of it. Now don't forget the cod, it's closed season. If you catch one, release it straight away, but we're only using small blades, flicking those around and looking for yellow belly, but the yellows weren't very active yesterday. But anyway, that happens. Blowering Dam, how good is that? Absolutely amazing. Lots of big cod. Quite a few 70, 75, 80s. Some nice size cod at the moment. On the troll, casting, doesn't seem to matter a great deal. They are getting some reasonable numbers of fish. Getting the big meteries of a night time, getting the occasional metery trolling of a day. Some of the better reports are getting caught on big 2-ounce spinnerbaits through the day, trolling very slowly with those, getting some big fish on those. So it looks real promising in that respect. Jindabyne fired up big time, especially last Saturday, Sunday. A little bit on the blowy side up there it was on the weekend, but there were some really good catches. Mate of mine, Kel from Albury, picked up some really good trout. He got about 20 for the day on Saturday. Didn't worry about fishing Sunday because he reckoned that was a good enough day. He's not going to better that. So it looked pretty darn good. Yukonbean, it's almost as good. Tentangra, pretty good, happy with that. Wangler Dam, getting some good reports flowing in from Wangler. Off the bank with bait seems to be pretty good there at the moment, especially small yabbies, worms, getting some nice yellows. Don't forget, still closed seasons for cod there as well. The same with Burrinjuck, a few yellows coming out of it. These are getting caught just with trolling, also a few getting caught on the little soft plastic grubs and stuff like that. Don't forget Blowering though, it's open all year round for cod, so it's looking real promising. Now, in the next week or so, on the long weekend actually, all the trout streams open up in New South Wales. Super excited about that, I can tell you now. Tumut River looks like it could be good. Not sure if they're going to put the height up, all that, but anyway, it'll still fish really well. All the other streams are going to fish well, and if you'll notice, I've got pinned onto the side of me here something that I've mentioned a few times before, but I thought I'd better bring it up again. When you're walking those streams and that, and you're flicking lures around and that, there's nothing worse than carrying a big old liner net with you. This thing is a blinder. I've shown some people before, pop it straight out of the pouch, it opens up, land your trout, and it takes 2 seconds to fold it up and put it back in the pouch. Doesn't get caught in blackberry bushes or anything of that nature. It's actually a amazing little bit of gear, and I've used one for about 20 years and you cannot fault these things. There is no better landing there. So we've got those in stock, have had for a while now. Keep that in mind, and good luck for the stream fishing. I tell you what, it's going to be great this season. This is the Complete English Fishing Report. We'll catch you next week.